The University of Southampton, 150 years old, one of the world's top 100 universities, a global leader in research, innovation and enterprise with links to international business. An institution of excellence that transforms the lives of students, our community, society and the economy. This film provides a unique insight into the research being undertaken at the University of Southampton. A research team led by a University of Southampton marine biologist, Dr. John Copley, has discovered the world's deepest known undersea volcanic vent, a find of international importance. The so-called Black Smoker is 5,000 metres deep in the Caribbean. 5 scientists, all from Ocean and Earth Science, used a Southampton-built robot to probe the Cayman Trough and find the vent.
People have been crossing the oceans for at least 40,000 years, but it's only been in the past 100 years that we've finally developed the technology to go beneath the waves. And that's opened up a new world to us. And it's really important that we understand what's taking place down there. It's an important part of our planet's life support system, and the geological processes that shape our world take place deep underwater.
Dr. Copley did a Master's in Oceanography and a PhD in Deep Sea Biology at the university.
Southampton is at the forefront of research in my particular field, deep ocean science, deep ocean exploration. I can walk down my corridor, I can talk to world leaders in underwater geology, in developing deep sea vehicles and technology, so there really is no better place to work.
The British underwater technology sector is worth £4 billion per year and employs 40,000 people. The giant anaconda snake is a feared predator, but the University of Southampton's Sustainable Energy Research Group is studying a man-made version that could provide part of the solution to the world's energy crisis. A giant rubber tube tethered just below the sea surface could hold one key to converting wave power into electricity.
There is a huge amount of power approaching our coastline in the form of waves. On the west coast of Scotland, this is one of the prime sites for wave power conversion in the world. On average, there is about 75 kilowatts of power in every metre of coastline approaching the shore. If we were able to capture all of that over a length of, say, 1 kilometre, that would amount to 75 megawatts of power. That would be enough to power something like 2 million households.
Southampton archaeologists have discovered a Roman amphitheatre at one of the most important locations in the Roman world. Using high-tech scanning equipment designed by the university researchers, the team has been excavating Portus, the ancient port that served Rome. Their discovery adds new understanding to the huge facility that was vital to the functioning of the Roman Empire.
Archaeology is multidisciplinary from the ground up. So many of us are focused on scientific applications, others are perhaps more from a humanities or arts perspective. And what Southampton enables us to do is to broaden that out effectively. So we work with colleagues in art, we work with colleagues in different aspects of the humanities, and in particular in my case, I work with people from across the sciences. And the crucial thing there is that by collaborating with people from different disciplines, it's at the margins, at the interfaces between subjects that some of the most exciting research comes.
The work by the university's Archaeological Computing Research Group, part of Southampton's Portus project, provides new insight into the academic world's understanding of the Roman Empire. Master's graduate Eleonora Gandolfi chose Southampton because it was, in her words, the best in Europe.
My dream since when I was 8 years old was to be an archaeologist and travel around the world and discover the past. And I finished my undergraduate in Italy, and after I was looking for a 3D reconstruction in archaeology master, and I found that Southampton was the best place to do it.
Some of the world's leading cancer researchers are pioneering treatments within the University of Southampton's Faculty of Medicine. Treatments that mean cancer will no longer be one of society's biggest killers. Thanks to their cutting-edge research, therapies are being developed that mean you'll live with cancer rather than die from it. And it's not just cancer. Their work is being advanced to treat other diseases like multiple sclerosis and rheumatoid arthritis. Vital to this is the university's partnerships with Southampton University Hospital's NHS Trust, Cancer Research UK and Leukemia and Lymphoma Research. These partnerships play a crucial role in turning clinical research into patient treatments. This Southampton lab was set up to look at using the immune system, particularly antibodies, that would target a cancer cell and kill it.
What came out of this work was essentially a basic understanding of how you could make antibodies that would target cancer. And that understanding has led to a whole new generation of treatments. Antibodies such as Herceptin, used for breast cancer, rituximab, used for lymphoma, and Avastin, used for colon cancer. These are treatments now which are generating billions of dollars and have revolutionized the way in which cancers are treated.
The humble fruit fly is helping University of Southampton researchers to investigate whether an Indian spice used in curry could hold the key to one of the fastest growing diseases in the Western world. Aspects of Alzheimer's are being modelled in flies, which are then treated with the popular Indian spice turmeric. Communities that regularly consume the spice have a remarkably low incidence of Alzheimer's. The research, funded by the Alzheimer's Society, aims to shed light on how turmeric may be acting to protect the brain and so prevent this distressing and deadly disease.
Alzheimer's disease is going to become more and more prevalent as our population ages more. In the future, if it goes untreated, it will cripple our economy, and we don't have any disease-modifying therapy for this condition at present. So it's really important that research provides some avenues for therapeutic intervention.
A company founded by a University of Southampton scientist won the race to produce the first DNA test kit for Mexican swine flu. The rapid test produced results in 2 hours, compared to the previous best test time of 2 days. Dr. Rob Powell, postdoctoral research fellow at the University of Southampton, launched Primer Design Limited with the help of a university support programme, and that help continues to this day.
If you're a person with ideas, then the University of Southampton is a fantastic place to have those ideas. It's a really nurturing and collaborative environment, and they have a complete programme for taking intellectual property out of the laboratory and helping people to make the best of that in a commercial setting.
World-beating engineering research at the University of Southampton has helped launch British sportsmen and women onto an Olympic gold medal-winning streak. At the 2010 Vancouver Winter Games, the university-designed British skeleton bobsleigh swept aside the opposition. And at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, Britain's cycle team took 5 gold medals. Work at the university's Wolfson Unit for Marine Technology and Industrial Aerodynamics provided the crucial edge for the development of British cycling's track bikes and riders. Airbus, Microsoft, Rolls-Royce, BAE Systems, Formula One, just some of the global giants who have called on the world-class expertise of engineering scientists at the University of Southampton. Working at the cutting edge of technology, the team at Southampton is striving to improve our lives by reducing aircraft noise, making our planes greener, our ships safer, and developing unmanned air vehicles for search and rescue and even agriculture.
Engineering sciences has a reputation for great education, and the alumni such as Adrian Newey, who's recognised as perhaps the most successful designer of Formula One cars in the world, Colin Smith, who's the chief engineer for Rolls-Royce, Stephen Payne, who is the ship designer who designed the Queen Mary 2. We have a huge number of alumni who've really reached the top of their fields, and our education here is designed to help create these leaders of the future.
Researchers at the University of Southampton are ranked in the top 5 UK universities for engineering and computer science. It has an outstanding reputation at the cutting edge of technological development, making it a natural choice of partner for 2 leading global aircraft manufacturers. US giant Boeing selected the University of Southampton as one of its focal universities, one of only 5 in the UK. Boeing provides scholarships and prizes for engineering and management science, grants to support the development of the curriculum, funds for research, and highly sought-after student placements.
We're delighted to be working with Southampton University. It's all about establishing long-term, mutually beneficial relationships. For members of the academic faculty, it helps working with companies such as Boeing to stay abreast of industry's needs. For students, it enhances potential employment opportunities because students gain a stronger understanding of the environment in which we operate.
The laser revolutionised the way we live in the 21st century. The fibre laser, pioneered at the University of Southampton, took it to another level and a greatly increased mass market. The university's research scientists integrated lasers into optical fibres in 1985. Today, fibre lasers are widely used in telecoms, manufacturing, medicine and science. They change every industry, every discipline they encounter. The laser was invented 50 years ago. University of Southampton teams are looking to the next 50 years. How lasers can be applied to new challenges such as healthcare, diagnostics and treatment, increasing internet capacity and creating renewable energy sources.
The work we've done here has changed the world. Every time you use your mobile phone, it will be going through an optical fibre eventually. The global internet, powered by work from these labs, we changed the world. And now with our latest invention, the optical fibre laser, which is high power, we're changing the way that we manufacture things.
Joseph Kikandi works in Professor Payne's Optoelectronics Research Centre, studying for a PhD in photonics. The University of Southampton is an acknowledged leader in the field.
It's quite amazing that down a single optical fibre, which is narrower than a hair on your head, we could transmit enough information to carry the contents of the entire US Library of Congress, which is more than 20 million volumes a second. Now the challenge really is to take some of this technology and bring this capacity down to your household, such that your internet access, for example, could be hundreds or even thousands of times faster than it currently is.
The power of information will shape the globe's future. Data is vital for every aspect of our lives.